we're Congress. Now, when it's appropriate, we turn things over to experts. But I would argue, Mr. Chairman, that we have seen that practice go way too far, where we've actually empowered bureaucrats over legislators when it comes to critical issues and critical questions. And we're trying to pull that back. And I think this is an important step forward for American public diplomacy. We have, for too long, lagged in the global information contest while our adversaries invest billions of dollars over a number of decades. What has too often been treated as a glorified press shop is now transformed into a strategic instrument of statecraft with clear authority, diplomacy, and accountability. That's what we're trying to do with H.R. 5251. So the bill does three things, Mr. Chairman. First, it empowers the Undersecretary of Public Diplomacy with a clear mission: deliver facts, expose adversaries, and expand access to free information. The Undersecretary will align public diplomacy officers worldwide, chair an interagency coordination, and produce a global strategy with measurable results. How is that a bad thing? We're all on the same page as we are telling America's story. Second, it transforms our information posture. The Bureau of Global Public Affairs, currently headed up by Assistant Secretary Michelle Exner, becomes the Bureau of Strategic Communications with a proactive mandate to counter propaganda, dismantle censorship, expand access to the truth, and oversee U.S.-funded international media. That's been part of our problem, is we have not had that coordination. Third, it modernizes educational and cultural exchanges, also known as ECA. ECA becomes a more strategic platform for soft power. Not controversial stuff, but about freedom, liberty, opportunity, and what our Constitution stands for. It's going to be tied to regional priorities, streamlined in administration, and focused on advancing U.S. foreign policy goals. The bottom line, Mr. Chairman, is simple. This bill, H.R. 5251, makes America stronger. It ensures that the global fight for truth and freedom, in that fight, the United States is not reacting, we're leading. And again, I just want to thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your bold leadership and your vision to attempt to do this. And we know that there's a lot of muscle memory that's been lost over the ensuing 2+ decades of this committee not being engaged in the way that it is now. And I know that I've tried to reach out and work with those that are interested in working on these bills. I know your staff has done that as well. Together, we reached consensus on this particular bill. It's a shining example of how Congress can work when we put politics aside and put results at the top of the line.